done. And we are live. Whew, good morning, guys. We are
Good
live.
morning.
I think the audio should be fixed. If there's any issues, don't tell me. I just want to have one live that's just on. We're talking about this dirty little secret. Barbie, real quick recap. We're going to recap it here in just a second, but go ahead. Yeah.
So, our dirty little secret, this girl, she calls in. She's like, you know what? I have a little toxic trait. I pick fights with my man just so I need some free time. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. That's fine. And then she's like, and then I go out, hang out with friends, do self-care, and make out with other men.
Then that's where things turn like, because I think it's toxic to start fights just so you can have alone time.
It definitely is, but it's also like there's levels to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if there's like a little play fight or something that's like, you know.
Let's go live on the air.
week.
Hang on. Dex and Barbie T 95.1 WAPE, Jacksonville's #1 hit music station. All right, so here's what we're talking about, our dirty little secrets. We are on Facebook Live, and it's been interesting to get some of the input from there.
Yes.
But what's going on?
So this girl calls in and tells us that her dirty little secret is that she'll pick a fight with her man just so she can get some alone time. And I'm thinking, okay, that's kind of, it's not too bad. But then she goes and makes out with other people and like hooks up with other people.
Not too bad.
That's the bad part.
That all of it's bad. It's toxic. Why don't you just say, "Hey, look, I need some alone time," not, "Hey, you didn't do the dishes." Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, it's levels to it. It just depends on the level of fight.
We wanted to know, like, have you ever had any kind of issues like this in a relationship where someone would pick fights for no reason at all, whether they wanted alone time or anything along that lines, or maybe they wanted to cheat? And sure enough, good morning. Go ahead. What did this guy used to do? Is your ex-husband?
Oh, my ex-husband used to do that. He'd pick a fight with me so he could leave, and he was messing around.
How long did it take for you to catch on?
About 2-3 weeks, I went over to the house that he was at. I walked in.
While they were hooking up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Constance, what happened? What happened? What did you do?
He got a left hook and a right uppercut.
Yeah, well, you know.
That'll do it.
Dr. Marie on the phone. Good morning. Go ahead, Dr. Marie. What are your thoughts?
Her and all of her friends are thought pockets.
Thought pocket.
You're saying it wrong. It's supposed to be
for real,
thought pockets.
They are thought pockets, and I hope that her boyfriend is listening and realizes it's her.
I don't know. I like to start fights. Do you know anybody that starts fights, though, Dr. Marie?
I know people who start fights, but not to cheat.
Right.
And not for them to leave the house and don't come back for days. It's just, give me an hour or two.
Right.
Yeah, I just need a couple of minutes. Let me have a breather.
But just say that. Like, that's the thing that's kind of surprising to me is that there are a lot of people that will do this. They'll start a fight and then...
But you also know it makes it more passionate when you get back together. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard people that do that too. They'll start fights just so that they can have the makeup love.
Yep.
No.
They do.
That's
They
toxic
do,
as
'cause it's
well.
like, I missed you. Oh, yeah.
What's that like?
I don't know.
I missed you. Sorry. Here. I'm going to pull a Barbie T. I couldn't hear you.
Huh? No, you didn't. Okay.
Let's take a look at traffic.
Oh, God. We got to get this fixed because I can't keep doing this.
I've sent. Did you send an email? You didn't send an email. I even found the guy's name.
I have been terrified to send emails lately, so.
What's up, everybody? Good morning on our lives. How's everything sounding? Do we have it like everything dialed in? Tanya, good morning. Constance on here. We got the OG crew. We got let's see, Renee. Good morning. Who else? Hit us up with your comments this morning. We're also on YouTube. I believe we got the YouTube stream.
Yeah, I was just looking for that.
Going. Yeah.
Is it on the right YouTube?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, last time it was on my personal one. I was like, whoops, my bad.
It's always something new every day.
I know. Warren likes to pick at me while shooting pool. I play better mad, he says. Interesting. Sounds great to me. Thank you, Nicole. Good morning. Good. Look at that. We got new cameras. We've got all the sound right. And after a bunch of headaches, we are finally live.
Y'all should have seen Dex in here getting ready for this. It was so funny.
Oh, it was so frustrating because, the one thing I don't want to do, because everybody listens on the radio, like we've got a lot of people that listen, and I don't want it to mess up on the air, right?
Yeah.
And here I am, like all over the place, frantic, screwing up. Dr. Marie, good to hear you. Dr. Marie's been calling a couple times. How are you guys doing this morning? We're going to be talking about sleepwalking. Something happened at the apartment. For those who don't know, Barbie and I live together. We're roommates.
Roomies.
We went from co-worker
To roomies.
to roomies, right?
Coworker.roomie.
Exactly. And now we're roommates, and I was sitting there on the couch, man, I'm going to tell you. Listen to you. We missed y'all daily. Well, we're going to try to go daily.
Yeah, hopefully if Dex can get it together over there.
I know. And, well, I'm working on passing it off to Ian, which, by the way, you guys can actually see Ian. So Ian's our producer. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get Ian Cam on. And he's getting his hair ready for his day. Oh, you know what, Ian? It's not going to work.
I hope you guys don't mind me blotting my face.
Hey.
I'm right here.
Oh, goodness.
You can talk. Yeah,
I can
You
talk.
got to hit the button. though.
Fantastic.
You got to hit the button. The same button that you do.
The
we
talk
can
back this one?
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. I'm the best part of the show, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got a
well,
haircut.
He took me off.
Yep. Taking him off.
You got a haircut, Ian.
Did you?
Yeah, like 4 days ago.
Oh.
So his roommate actually, he's got a roommate that's worth a damn. Because
Yeah, my roommate cuts hair.
his roommate cuts
I
hair.
can cut your hair.
Nah, hell no.
No, Dex has got to
you?
pay $72 for a fade.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, Barbie, I don't know if you knew this, Ian, but Barbie actually cut my hair during the pandemic. Mm-hmm. Barbie tried to cut my hair. And
Did it work?
No, it was so awful.
It was chopped and screwed.
It was so bad.
Do you have any pictures of that?
It's probably on a live.
It might be on an old live from the other station.
Yeah.
Maybe there's pictures. There's got to be pictures. I don't know. But yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yikes.
Yes, he's handsome, honey.
Thank you, Renee.
She's who? What?
You not see Renee's comment? Best comment. You know what? I'm going to heart that.
Oh,
Bam.
cannot upstage Dex. He's the king here.
Hey, don't let that ego go to his head, man.
There is no
It's
ego
the
here.
king.
I'm very grounded as I drink my protein shake.
He's trying to get like me. That's why.
Oh, please.
That's why he started drinking protein shakes.
Oh, we
so
got to get
recently.
pictures of Ian. All right, so a couple of things. If you don't know, Ian is our new producer, and he is a bodybuilder. Well, trying to be.
Yes.
Flicks.
Bodybuilder.
Have you done any shows?
No, this will be my first show in February, but then I'm gonna be making a career out of it.
February
so.
what?
February 17th.
Oh, can't
in-
make it.
in
Sorry.
Hilton Head.
Oh, I
February
can't make it.
17th.
You can't make it. Why is that?
Because that's the day after my birthday.
Celebrate your birthday with him.
That's fair.
He got a competition.
Yeah,
up, Amy?
I gotta lock in.
Yeah, he can't.
I'll be gone that entire week. That's peak week. They have like the whole organization. They get a hotel. All the athletes stay there for like a week. They have a polygraph test because it's a drug-free organization.
Oh,
So you take a
wow.
polygraph. You do all these urine tests, all this stuff throughout the process. So from like February 12th to like 19th, y'all won't see me.
So you can't do steroids or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Which I like though. I'm not trying to do that for a while.
Yeah. Wait, what? For a while?
For at least 5-6 years,
Oh, man. I don't
You're gonna
want-
do steroids?
maybe. Depends how my body looks in 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that, Facebook Live?
It's not as insane as it used to be. Trust me. I'm not hopping on like Anavar and Wistrom and D-ball
Okay.
and all that stuff that'll kill you.
I've never even heard of that stuff.
Exactly.
All I'm saying
I don't
is
know what
the
it is.
minute you start yelling and screaming in the studio because you've lost your temper because you're on roids.
You mean like you 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Maybe
Get him.
Dex
There's
is
only
on
one
something.
person.
Ian.
Hey, there's only one person that can do that in this studio. Well, no, actually two, because Barbie's done it a couple of times. You're not my father.
I do not. Mm-mm. That's not
Don't you
me.
love how I switched from the protein shake to the Celsius?
The pinnacle of health, Dex Mitchell.
Damn right. That's how I roll. All right, so Ian, can you show us the bicep muscle?
The-
Hey, Renee.
Yeah,
Show some
absolutely.
muscle.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean,
Don't
I
take
can
the
take
shirt
off my shirt
No.
too if you want. But
Okay,
I
we'll
can't do
take
that.
a vote. Does anyone want to take a vote? In comments.
Take your shirt off.
does
If that's
Ian-
what they want.
I don't think so. Or do we want
I
him to
doubt
keep
it.
his shirt on? Let's get
I
the
like
votes
this
in.
shirt. I just got
Wait, let me
this
see your
shirt. I love it.
It's wolves.
You should
Yeah,
rip it
Dark
off.
Sport. It's a gym brand. Very expensive gym brand.
This is your debut on the live. You should rip the shirt off. Let's see.
I'm
Take
not
it
strong
off.
enough to do that.
Heck
Can
yeah.
you rip
I
that?
can't. Also,
I've
this is like a
always wanted to try.
$40 shirt. I wouldn't want to rip this in half.
I've always wondered what would it be like.
Yeah,
People
right?
can't there are not that many people who can do that.
Oh,
Now, like,
please.
if I have like an
Strippers
Oxford shirt
can.
with like a couple buttons,
You're
yeah,
a
'cause
bodybuilder.
buttons.
You're a bodybuilder and you can't rip
Rip a
off the
shirt?
shirt?
Bodybuilding's about aesthetics, not just strength. It's about
I
looking
feel like
good.
it should be about strength.
Tanya said, "Rip it off." Kenny
right.
said, "Heck yeah." Constance said, "Take it off."
All
the
right.
ladies are.
Here we go. You don't have to rip it off. I don't want you
I don't want
waste
to rip it
more-
off. I like
Okay.
this shirt.
All right, let's see.
The bicep?
They said take it off.
I'll do the bicep.
You,
Okay.
Are you gonna do?
He's
are
getting
you,
shy now. Okay.
Are you gonna do push-ups before you take it off, or
No.
you know some guys
I'm
do that.
transparent.
What do you mean?
Like they'll like push ups
Because your
and
body
stuff.
looks different when you're a natural athlete. Your body looks different with a pump versus without a pump. Like if I was like yesterday in the gym, I was like twice this size because my body had a pump. But then when like your body like goes back down, you know, your muscles aren't all. Yeah, it's different. But yeah,
So-
I'll do the
Maybe it's
bicep.
not
Hold on.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Let me
What
get
we
off-
got?
Let me roll up the sleeves real quick. Hold on.
Wait, where are you going?
You're out of the camera shot.
Yeah, why are you getting out of the camera?
Oh, he's rolling his sleeve up.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Muscle
You gotta get
flex,
closer. Show the definition. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? Does he have a shot at being a
he got
bodybuilder?
muscles. That's
Yeah.
cool.
All right, give us a...
Also, the lighting in here is terrible, so
No, that's the perfect
it's
lighting.
not very flattering.
What are you talking about? All right.
That's,
So,
so that's why you guys have to go get. You're gonna get
Spray
black.
tan.
And
yeah.
Yeah, there's a place on Beach Boulevard I want to go. Like at the.
So that means you're gonna be possibly like my color because they get dark.
They
Not-
do. To the point where it's a little weird.
It's little.
Well, it's all about accentuating the muscle. But yeah, I've got a place on Beach Boulevard I'm gonna go and get tan. But that'll be like that tan will last maybe
Okay.
a week because they can all come off too. Because you have one spray tan coat, and then usually you have a like a rub-on tan as well.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
We got a 7. We got an 8. We got a money.
a 7.
Sorry, buddy. Here, let's see a pose. It's, stand up and do a pose. You got to go.
I can't do a pose. I gotta take my shirt off if I do a pose.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just roll
Do you
up
have
the
on a
sleeves.
wife beater?
No, I don't wear those. They make me sweat.
Who does that? Anyways,
A
They
lot
make
of
me
people.
sweat. I don't like it.
just roll up the sleeves and
Okay,
then go.
I'll show you because I do men's physique, so it's all upper body, right?
Okay.
So I'll show you the front pose, but with the shirt on, it's not going to be much, but I'll do
That's
it.
fine. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Get ready.
I got to.
All right, we're gonna switch the camera. Oh wait, you can scoop further back.
Shooting back.
We got one more song before we get
Oh,
back.
wow,
on there.
yeah,
All right, here we
that's-
go. All right, here we go. Oh.
I can't see. Wait, hold
Yeah, you can't see. Can you see it now?
on. Okay.
Yeah.
You got good posture. Look at him.
That's what it's all about.
Very good.
So proud of you,
Posing's
Ian.
like 90% of it.
I might rearrange my birthday dates.
There's going to be a lot of fine men there, but you like older guys, so you probably wouldn't enjoy
see
it.
why you gotta
Yeah.
see.
No,
I'm not
they got
I'm
a
not judging
senior.
you. I'm just like staying. It's a lot of younger guys. It's like 20s, 30s. Now there is a division called Masters, which is 40 and up for older
That's not old enough.
guys, stuff like that. So you might find a couple of guys that I'm trying to help you out.
Get classic masters.
Classic Matt. Listen, man, that's a thong and nothing else.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So
I mean,
Age. There we go.
I'll check it out.
40 plus.
I'll check it out.
Dex Mitchell is so dramatic. Am I? I'm not. Dramatic.
Oh yes.
I am not dramatic.
Where are we going here?
We are talking about your incident.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to hear about this.
Whew. All right, fam. So all in all, we got a 7. Okay, my 7 to an 8 now. Don't be nice. Just be honest. We only want honesty here. If you give him an 8 now, he doesn't have anything to work towards.
Well, my physique right now isn't great because I'm putting on weight, so there's like some extra fat. But like end of the year when I'm on prep and doing like 3 hours of cardio every day,
What's prep?
prep is competition prep.
Oh, I saw commercials for prep, and I thought, wait a
When
minute.
do you have to dehydrate?
That's so
the
there's
scary part.
so basically during prep my calories will go down. So every week I'll be taking my calories down a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. But you're trying to maintain the muscle and shred the fat. So that's the point of a prep. So you can have as much muscle content as possible on your body. So what we'll be doing will be a lot of slow cardio. So I'll get on the Stairmaster for like 3 hours and just do slow cardio, which will burn my fat but keep the muscle that I have on. But yeah, I'll have to dehydrate probably
What is
a week out of competition, but then right before you got to completely rehydrate.
1 minute.
Because you have to do urine testing before and after your competition.
What's
So-
hot cream?
What?
Constant says use hot cream, and
What's
we only
hot
got a
cream?
minute.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Constance, tell us what hot cream is.
Hot cream.
Right?
Oh, that's what you pour on the Cinnabons. Probably. Yeah.
Dex looks confused. I do. Sorry. I'm actually looking at other stuff as he's talking, and I'm trying to like hear him say this stuff. All right, here we go. 50 seconds.
I'm gonna take this fanny pack off.
Renee's, we over here being serious. I'm just trying to get him to strip. I will say freaking Jared was an athlete too back in the day. For those who remember Jared, see. You put it on when you work out or in a
With a
sauna
sauna
vest. Interesting.
Oh, baby.
All right, here we go. Have you ever been a victim of sleepwalking? I guess call it victim. I don't know. Whatever.
A victim. Victim of your mind.
There we go. Dex and Barbie T, 95.1 WAPE, Jacksonville's #1 hit music station. All right, so I want to set the stage here because I'm curious to see if anyone else has ever had a family member do this, a roommate, a friend, because it was jarring. First time ever, I'm sitting in the living room. If you didn't know, Barbie T and I are roommates.
Yes.
She's been a great roommate. In fact, I mean, like, I wouldn't even consider this a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm chilling. It's great.
Shocking though, and so like I'm sitting there, she's in her little wing of the house. She opens up the door. It's about 10 o'clock, so it's late. And then she comes walking out, but she's kind of like off a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, Barbie, you good? What's going on with Barbie?" Okay. Then she walks over and she just like looks at the kitchen. She's sleepwalking.
I do not remember any of this.
Exactly.
I really don't.
And so like I asked her if she remembered this. This happened a couple of days ago, and she's just like, "Nah, I didn't sleepwalk. I don't sleepwalk." And I'm like, she starts trying to get outside the apartment. Now keep in mind this is 10 o'clock and she's not dressed in the best way to go out. You know what I'm saying? You got your like pajamas on or something like that.
Yeah, this is a good day because I usually sleep in the nude.
Right, thank goodness. God, could you imagine if you sleepwalked
would've
and I
been
was
so bad.
I would have been mortified, like
gosh.
scarred for life. And
HR.
so at that point, I'm like, Barbie, no, don't go out. No, I gotta get to my car. No, don't get to the car. And then I like kind of, you're not supposed to touch a sleepwalker, I thought, right? That's the first thing that pops into my head. And so I turn her around, and then she just starts walking off into her bedroom, and then she doesn't come back out. You don't remember any of that. You don't
I
remember
only
trying.
remember going to the restroom. That's it. That's
Did you
it.
actually go? Did you check the floor? You never
Yes,
know.
yes, I checked.
I'm just saying. I've known sleepwalkers to like
I
just
am not
pee in
a
the most random
sleepwalker.
places. You just sleptwalk.
I don't recall. Do you have video?
Oh, I should have videoed. Ah, snap. Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't have video, but it happened. All right. And so we want to know, have you ever had a roommate? Because I was kind of nervous for her. Like, imagine if I wouldn't have been there. You're lucky you're a roommate of mine.
I'm
You would've
lucky.
Yeah. Because what
Yes,
if you
okay.
walked outside?
I wouldn't have because I really don't remember this at all, Dex. Like I don't recall it. I went to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
you could not
That's
remember
it.
it. It happened. It happened. And
You were
so
dreaming.
I was not dreaming. I was sitting there watching, what's that stupid Star Trek thing that's on Paramount right now? Anyways, 833-685-9595. Do you know anybody that has sleptwalked? How crazy can this actually get? Because she was about to walk out the apartment.
I've heard of sleepwalkers, but it's just not me. I've never experienced it. I feel like I would remember
You just
it.
did.
I
Yeah.
feel like I would know.
And
like
okay, that's the other thing. Do they believe it when you tell them that they were a sleepwalker? Or do they say, nah, I don't remember it?
They usually remember, I thought.
Give us a call. Share your stories.
95.1
All right, let's get some calls real quick and comments as well. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Angel from Jacksonville.
Angel from Jacksonville. Good morning. Go ahead. So have you ever done this or do you know someone that did?
I am actually a big-time sleepwalker.
Really?
Girl, do you ever remember?
I don't. I usually will wake up in the kitchen or the garage. I have woken up outside, and I did wake up about a mile away from home in my car.
Oh, no.
But you actually drove the car?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's habitual, so it's something that I know how to do.
Right.
And then next thing I know, I'm like down the street in my car.
Well, and so
Sleep.
and when you woke up, what did you think?
Oh, I panicked because I totally left the house. I was
Yeah.
so scared.
So is it something that you do on Ambien or any other sleep aids, or is it just something that just happens?
It's something that just happens, especially when I'm stressed. I've done it since I was a kid.
Interesting. Barbie,
So
are you stressed?
I just
Life be lifing'. Life is full of life, I tell you that.
Yeah. So at this point, do you have a significant other?
I do. My son typically watches to make sure that I'm not leaving the house anymore.
Okay. When's the when is this that you actually left the house in the car? How long ago was that?
Oh, that was at least a good 7 months ago.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for your call. Thanks for
Thank
listening.
you.
Any tips for sleepwalkers?
Get good sleep. Get on a good diet. Drink plenty of water. Have somebody who's going to make sure you're not leaving your house.
Okay. Thank you for your
Thank
call.
you so much.
Boom.
Happy
Interesting.
sleeping.
Diet could change if you're a sleepwalker or not. Amy, your son? Read that comment. That's interesting.
Angel,
My 19-year-old son used to sleepwalk all the time. When he was between 7 and 15, I had to put a baby gate at the top of the stairs to prevent him from falling down. He never remembered, but yeah, just turn them back around. Don't wake them. Also, I figured out he would only sleepwalk when he was under stress about something. Wow.
Dr. Marie called, and I was talking to her earlier, and so we're going to play her call back here in just a second, too. Anybody else with stories? My kids will argue with each other in their sleep. How can you argue
How
in your
does that
sleep
happen?
and not remember? Like, so you're
And then-
actually talking.
Yeah. And they're like going back and forth to each other in their sleep?
Yeah.
Or is it just them arguing in their own sleep?
I remember that story from Renee. What did Renee say?
Let's see. My dad drove from Dandridge to his work in Knoxville while asleep in his undies at 2 a.m. It's a 45-minute drive. He woke up and got out of the truck in the freezing cold. He jumped back in and called me to bring him clothes.
That's nuts. Well, just drive back home at that point. Right? Why you have to drive him clothes? Nyla says you're looking fine, Barbie.
Who?
Nyla.
Thank you, Nyla.
What about me? No, I don't even have hair gel in. I look like a hot mess. They did give us these summer vibe T-shirts from the YMCA, though. I love the shirt.
I know. I want to wear my I learned how to swim shirt.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You got to wear that. Wear that for the next live. We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Interesting.
If he got pulled over, that's a whole nother charge, right? Yeah, you're right. He was driving naked. Yes, they go back and forth. They will be in another room. Wow. That is crazy, Constance. Now I feel like all the sleepwalkers and sleep talkers and sleep eaters need to have cameras in their homes. Just so we can watch. And who said something about a reality show, our roommate reality show? I don't think it'd be much of anything because we don't see each other at home a lot. or either we're both asleep.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Are you talking about our lives?
Yeah.
Yeah. So every once in a while, like Barbie will come in, Dex, and then she'll just tell me to come out in the living room, and then I'll come out and we'll have like a talk. But I think that we only interact here in the studio, and so like those conversations can get a little weird. We do need a confessional. I did pitch that to one of the companies, and it's going to be a daily sip where Barbie and I talk about each other. Because the couple of things that I've learned about Barbie, she does not take out the trash, and it's not because she forgets or she just doesn't want to take out the trash. She hates taking out the trash. That's her chore.
So bad.
And dishes.
I don't like dishes either. Well, I just got my nails done, but now I need them done again. So I've been doing dishes lately.
Yeah, I have
put them
noticed
in
that.
the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll do them before I get my nails done again, and then I won't do them again.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Renee, why don't you give us a call? Like the summer vibe? Sure. Thank you very much. Love the YMCA. Great show today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Renee, give us a call. Can one of you guys put the phone number in there?
What's the number, Dex?
Yo, I said the wrong. Someone said great show. 833-685-9595. I said the wrong number on the air.
So funny. You stopped like right at 685.
And I didn't even know what to do. I was just like,
what you wanted me to say 95, 95. I was like, what are you doing?
Renee, I want you to call in and talk about that story. Don't say the cities or anything like that, but just tell us the story. I want to hear that.
My mother, she doesn't sleep at night.
That was so
There
funny.
it is.
I can show you how tan I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Show it on the live.
So okay.
Yeah, get over there. We got a minute though, so hold on a second. Hang on just a second, Ian. Oh, and Renee.
Yeah, heard you good.
Hey, Renee, hang on just a second, okay? Let me put some silence in here.
Ian.
What's up?
Do you work out every day? Do you lift every day?
5 days a week.
Let's lift.
I'm not gonna train you.
No.
Listen to her.
You're not gonna survive. Number one.
No, I have
Oh,
my own
you know
workout
what?
plan. I just need someone to do a buddy system.
I don't do buddy system. I don't train with people.
Ian, here's what can you do one time? I want you to try and take her through your workout. Your actual workout.
You want to do push, pull, or legs. You will not survive legs. I'm telling you right now.
I know.
Then legs. Go legs.
know.
I'll give you. You know what?
I
give
need
you,
to do legs,
I'll
though.
give you a week to decide.
Let's do legs.
Think
week
about
to-
it for a while.
Boom.
Let's do legs.
You want to do legs?
Yes.
Renee, hang on
Okay.
just a little bit. You're Renee, right?
Yes.
All right, hang on just a second. Let me go on the air real quick, and then we're going to come right to you about your story. All right.
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I've had the number in my book.
Someone was me. Jamming out to Taylor Swift. Post Malone coming up. There you go.
Which Post Malone? Somebody requested a Post Malone Sunflower the other day.
Dex and Barbie T, 95.1 WAPE, Jacksonville's #1 hit music station. Barbie, you're not alone.
Oh, I'm not part of this club.
Well, one time, granted, one time member. But have you ever sleptwalked before? Call us up, share your stories. Or if you know someone that is a sleepwalker, 833-685-9595, 2 songs away. We're actually going to be talking to one girl who says that she is a habitual sleepwalker.
She's lucky to be alive.
Right, because not only is she lucky, but like the thing that really blew me away, she's not on any sleep aids. Like I've heard this about
Right.
Ambien, but not without Ambien. All right. Renee. Okay, so now first off, who is it in your family that does this?
My dad.
Okay, so your dad sleepwalks. What happened?
He sleepwalks, he sleep eats, and it eventually got to sleep driving. We had to start hiding his keys once he went to bed at night. He drove over 45 minutes from his house to his job, and he had worked there for nearly 25 years, so he was used to doing it. In his undies
Oh,
at
goodness.
2 a.m., he had to call me for clothes because, that's a whole other charge if he was to get pulled over driving naked for a single white male alone in the middle of the night.
Because that's terrifying, child.
But I mean, like, did he have underwear on? Or he
That was it.
okay. Wow.
And it was like 28 degrees that night.
Oh, wow.
Cold.
He woke up when he got outside of the truck at his job. He got out of the truck.
'Cause the cold
and that's
hit
when he
him.
woke up when his feet hit the ground.
Yep. Yep. That's
And he
wild.
jumped back in and called me. After that, we had to start hiding his keys.
Yeah.
Did he ever do it again, like sleepwalking stuff again, or was that like?
Oh, yeah, he sleepwalks and sleep eats all the time, but he doesn't get to the cars now.
Can you
Well, that's
imagine
good.
being on a diet and,
Oh,
and then you're a
gosh.
sleep eater? Like, that diet's done.
I sleep eat,
Dude,
and I am on a diet. It sucks big time.
how, like,
You
what
end up
kind
in
of
there
food?
eating sweets instead of either cheese. My thing's cheese and crackers or brownies or donut sticks
So
or
nothing
Reese's
healthy.
cups every time.
It'd be
Nope,
amazing
not
if
at
you
all.
sleep eat, like, carrots.
See,
you know?
yeah, that's why I buy nothing but fruit now.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Well, that's my food, though. That'll mess
Oh yeah,
you up.
yeah.
Thank you very much,
I ain't
Renee.
weird enough for that, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you, Renee.
Y'all have a good day.
You
You
too.
too.
Dang, that's wild. All right, fam. Anybody else with some interesting stories whenever it comes to sleepwalking? I love that you're not alone, though.
I'm not part of this tribe. This is not my tribe.
Hey, and while we're waiting, let's get Ian's picture. You ready to show how tan you're going to get? So if you didn't know, our producer Ian is a bodybuilder. And so he is going to be getting ready for competition. This is going to be your first competition, am I right?
Yeah, February of 2024.
Okay.
February 17th.
February 17th. Yeah.
And where's this going to be?
Hilton Head. It's about an hour away from my hometown, so it gives my family and my friends a chance to come look at the show, support me, all that. So
Okay.
very
Ian,
excited.
show the camera what you're going to look like when you have your
Okay,
spray
now this
tan.
is my buddy Andrew. He competed back in January, and he was super tan. And this is kind of the shape that I'm going for on stage.
Okay.
So
There we
I'll
go.
show that. That's kind of how tan I'm going to be.
Are you going to look like that?
Hopefully, that's the shape I'm going for.
Do you look like that now?
That with about 15 pounds of fat on me.
He is going to look like my brother.
Your brother?
That man's about my color.
It's a dark tan. I'll say that. It's not, just you go to the beach for an hour and that kind of. It is dark.
They do that because of the, what is it? You're trying to look.
You're trying to accentuate the muscle, and
Yeah.
so all that tan and that oil helps. Yeah.
Interesting. Barbie, you want to go ahead and read the email that we got in this morning?
Oh yeah, why not? Let's share the terrifying news we got.
I don't think it's terrifying. You just need to be cognizant of where you are. right.
Better yet, I think this would be great. You know what? Actually, we can do a roommate show because we're gonna have to do the show from home because I can't work in these conditions.
Oh, stop.
I can't work in these conditions. This is dangerous. When do you want me to read this email?
You can read it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says, hello, heads up, our security guard, Miss Nancy, hey, Miss Nancy, she's so sweet, saw an alligator snatch up a goose from the bank next to our building, and it pulled it into the water. This happened right outside the back door near the tower leading into the station. She said the gator was maybe about 3 to 4 feet long. While a gator sighting outside of our building isn't new, this is just a reminder to be alert, walking, parking.
Because it's Florida. That's how things roll here, man. You just got to go with the punches. Maury, how's
What?
Gator country? Yeah, I know. Do what?
Like, why are we living in the wild?
It's Florida. Like, it just happens. I mean, that's, alligators. Oh, someone told us when we first got here that, like, if you see a body of water, chances are there has been an alligator
But
in
we're
that.
not necessarily around a body of water.
There's like a little river there.
I mean, it's a little creek, right? I don't know. I've never really looked at it, but it's not like the ocean or some lake, is it?
I mean, it's a body of water. All I'm saying. If there's ponds, you could have,
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you.
I'm
they're
never
everywhere.
parking on that side. I don't park over there anymore anyway, so.
I got about 50 seconds. We'll go back on the air talking about these stories. Dr. Marie's story is pretty interesting, too.
I need to ask Jimmy if I can get a legit parking spot just for me in the front.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. She does not need
Yes, I
that. And
do.
if Jimmy, if you're on
I
this
do.
live, do not.
I definitely
That's
do.
She has
wild
been
because
so
I have my
spoiled.
parking spot.
Huh?
I have a parking spot.
You have a parking spot?
It's not designated.
Oh, it is designated.
Oh,
It's
wow.
designated.
So, yeah, I need a parking spot.
When you get here at 5 a.m., every spot is your spot.
Yeah. I need a spot with my name. I want my own sign. It has to be like hot pink with a crown on it.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. Jimmy.
Nope.
That's all that I ask. I don't ask for much.
All right, here we
No.
go. 10 seconds. I did ask if we could change the name of the street.
Dex and Barbie T way.
There we go. Dex and Barbie T, 95.1 WAPE, Jacksonville's #1 hit music station. We are talking about sleepwalking. And do you know somebody that is a sleepwalker? Some of these stories are wild.
Yes, they are. And I'm terrified because Dex claims that he caught me sleepwalking.
See-
I only remember going to the restroom, and that's it.
Because here's the thing, sleepwalkers don't remember because they're asleep. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? And you remember going to the bathroom because that was probably a separate situation because you didn't go to the bathroom after I pointed you back into your room. You went to the bedroom. So I'm thinking that was a separate time. Good morning. You do this on a regular basis. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Angel from Jacksonville.
Have you ever done this or do you know someone that did?
I am actually a big-time sleepwalker.
Really?
Girl, do you ever remember?
I don't. I usually will wake up in the kitchen or the garage. I have woken up outside, and I did wake up about a mile away from home in my car.
Oh, no.
But you actually drove the car?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's habitual, so it's something that I know how to do.
Right.
And then next thing I know, I'm like down the street in my car.
Well, and so
Sleep.
and when you woke up, what did you think?
Oh, I panicked because I totally left the house. I was
Yeah.
so scared.
Is it something that you do on Ambien or any other sleep aids, or is it just something that just happens?
It's something that just happens, especially when I'm stressed.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it since I was a kid.
Do you have a significant other?
I do. My son typically watches to make sure that I'm not leaving the house anymore.
Okay. Thank you for your call. Thanks for
Thank
listening.
you.
Any tips for sleepwalkers?
Get good sleep. Get on a good diet. Drink plenty of water. Have somebody who's going to make sure you're not leaving your house.
Interesting. Well, you got me. You drink water.
Yeah, I do.
You
My
actually have a
diabetes-
decent diet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with you. You are stressed.
Yeah.
Barbie
It's
stresses.
been a bit, I got a good poker face, so.
Yeah,
It's all right.
she is. You can see it on our live on the WAPE Facebook page. Good morning, Dr. Marie. Go ahead. Sleepwalking. Who does this in your family?
My mother, she doesn't sleep at night. She's been taking like Tylenol PMs and Advil PMs for years to the point where they have stopped working. And her best friend was like, "Oh, I got these pills. Take these."
Oof.
My mother does not know Ambien makes you sleepwalk.
Oh, goodness.
She took the pill. She went to sleep. She woke up 10 blocks away from her house and don't know how she got there.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
scary. I am terrified.
Yes.
Right.
Especially because she lives an hour away from me.
I can't even imagine.
Luckily, in her sleep, she took her phone.
Well, and so when she woke up, was she in the street or where was she? Was she like
She was
just
walking down the street.
wow?
Oh, my gosh. Was she in her PJs? Like, please tell me she had clothes
Yes,
on.
she was in her pajamas with no shoes on, no house shoes, no nothing.
Yeah, Barbie, I'm gonna need you to keep wearing pajamas because, man, you come out of that room.
Oh, man.
I
You
just-
know what? I'll just lock my door.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
about that?
Well, you can unlock it. I feel like sleepwalkers can unlock things.
I don't know.
not
Because
like-
it's not something I normally do. You know what I mean? So I really don't even know how to lock the door.
I want to get this Renee in real quick. Take a listen to this because the sleep driving is the part that gets me. Your dad?
He sleepwalks, he sleep eats, and it eventually got to sleep driving. We had to start hiding his keys once he went to bed at night. He drove over 45 minutes from his house to his job, and he had worked there for nearly 25 years, so he was used to doing it. In his undies
Oh,
at
goodness.
2 a.m., he had to call me for clothes because, that's a whole other charge if he was to get pulled over driving naked for a single white male alone in the middle of the night. He woke up when he got outside of the truck at his job. He got out of the truck.
'Cause the cold
and that's
hit
when he
him.
woke up when his feet hit the ground.
Yep. Yep. That's
And he
wild.
jumped back in and called me. After that, we had to start hiding his keys.
Yeah. I'm going to hide your keys.
No, let's not do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna
Hide
hide
your keys.
I'm just trying to be protective.
No, it's okay.
833-685-9595. Have you or someone you've known ever sleptwalk? I feel like Ambien is usually the culprit, but man,
I've never
somebody-
taken Ambien before.
I know, and that's the thing. That our first girl, she wasn't taking anything. It just happens. Stress can do it. We'll take some of your calls. We'll be back.
Dex,
Yo.
What ghosted am I editing today?
Let me find it. I'll get you hooked up here in just a second.
I do have these sleep meds that I just got.
You should take. Do you
But I
take?
haven't taken them yet. They're just to help you sleep and stay asleep.
Let me ask you something. Do you take magnesium?
Oh, I started taking magnesium.
Take 1 to 2 magnesium a night, about an hour before you go to bed. It not only will put you to like a heavy sleep, it also helps digest any excess food that your body couldn't naturally digest during the day.
Yeah.
Will I wake up and poop?
Well, I mean, you should be waking up and pooping anyways. But
Are you supposed to wake up and
you're
poop?
supposed to have some water before you go to bed, and then water when you get up, so you can flush all the toxins out and all that stuff. But if you take 1 to 2 magnesium a night, like an hour before you go to bed, you'll slowly start to fall asleep, and stay asleep. And when you get up, it won't make you groggy like melatonin would.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I take it. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Try it.
I do the magnesium. I don't poop
But
that
do
much in
not
the
take
morning.
magnesium in the morning. Don't say, oh, because I forgot to take it last night. I'll take it in the morning. If you take it in the morning, you will be so sleepy all day.
Oh yeah. I
take it
right
only
before
at
bed.
night.
Yep.
Only at night.
Yep, and it's good for you.
It's so good for you. It's
need to write that
it's a
down
mineral
for
and a vitamin that
Ask the
so many
Medical
people don't get, and that's necessary to get.
Good tip, Ian. I didn't know that. Yeah. Well,
I had
you know
no
what?
idea.
And we can even double check that with Shane. Yeah, where's Shane? Usually Shane's on these lives.
You
too.
can trust me.
I don't know, man. You look a little shifty.
No, I mean, but like, because magnesium is one of those things. I mean, any supplement, you just got to make sure it's okay for you
Yeah.
to take.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
But I think it'd be okay.
Well, it's a vitamin, so
I mean, like, that's true. Hey,
It's
there's
just as
Josh.
important-
Josh is a
it's
doctor.
just as-
Magnesium
it's-
is great for migraines, too, and is a vasodilator. So it
Relaxes you.
relaxes you. What's a vasodilator?
Oh, really?
Good to see Josh on here, too.
I
Look
know.
at that.
Anonymous Josh.
All right, fam. It is time, I think, for us to wrap up our live.
already.
I know it is. We'll get back to it tomorrow. We'll be back on with Ghosted, and then we're going to be doing. There's a couple of things that we can do. A couple questions. Let me run this by everybody before we go into it. So 4th of July is coming up. I just saw the fireworks stands, and if you're in Florida, I want to know what the rules are here, because I feel like fireworks stands, you're not supposed to sell fireworks until like close to 4th of July, it seems, because like the fireworks stands are just now popping up everywhere. But I'm just kind of curious on how that is. So how much money have you spent on fireworks? And or maybe someone in your family, we could do that. Firework injury stories. Do you know anybody that ended up playing with fireworks and injuring themselves? And then best burger place.
Best burger place?
Yes. Well, Barbie, you're not a burger person, are you?
I mean, I love burgers every here once in a while, but I just haven't been able to eat them the
Yeah.
burger way.
I haven't been able to be on in over 2 months because my son became a Marine. Way to go, Amy.
Yes.
And we've been so busy. Well, I'm glad that you're on here with us. We haven't really been doing lives as much. We've been trying to update everything.
We've had hours for 2 weeks. Your fireworks?
Since last weekend. Dang. Constance. Yeah, see, in a lot of states, that's kind of how it works. In Hawaii, it's illegal to have fireworks. You can't shoot fireworks off.
At all?
Yeah, but on 4th of July, Hawaii is the place to go for fireworks
Oh, yeah.
shows.
I bet. It's probably so beautiful. the
Well, and it's not
view.
just the actual professional shows. For some reason, and what I understand, it's an island. It's illegal to have fireworks, but yet everyone gets them. And everybody shoots them off.
It's because that entire state is like a historic district. It's all wildlife and forest. So one thing goes wrong, you get a giant forest fire probably.
Look
That's
up
what
on
I'm
YouTube.
thinking.
Today, look up on YouTube fireworks in Hawaii on 4th of July. And you'll see a bunch of videos of like and these are not like professional shows. Some of them are professional, but it's just people all over just shooting off fireworks. And it's illegal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Right. It's amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
Right.
Yeah, she's right. Wow.
Let's go to Hawaii for the weekend.
Dude, that's insane. Yeah, field trip.
Aw, I love that comment from Pam thinking Amy. What we got here? Oh. Mine turned 18, then graduated high school. 2 weeks later, is going to college in the fall. Wow. Wow, look at all these kids you guys are raising.
Yes, Jacqueline. Make sure Jacqueline's letting her daughter get her nose pierced for
Wow.
her 13th birthday.
Okay.
I'm excited for her. Tell her to get a hoop. It's easier. The hooks
Forgetting
are
that you had that. All right, Pam. We're going to wrap up. Thank you guys so much. We will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Goal is to start having these lives on a regular basis. So hopefully we can at least get to 2 or 3 of these a week. So be listening or watching around this time. About 7:30 is when we usually kick these off, 7:40.
Do you guys like our lights? They're like changing colors.
Oh, did you guys notice that the lights are changing colors? Or do you want it to just be on one? I feel like it's too distracting when it's changing. That's a good
The only
question.
thing I don't like about it is it's changing like the lighting. Because the different colors match. I mean,
Right.
matter.
Yeah.
But like I can tell on my face. It looks different.
Well, then we're going to just keep it on purple. Station colors.
That's it.
Guys, take care. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. And thanks so much. Make sure you listen. Download the app if you don't have the app. 95.1 WAPE in the App Store or Google Play.
Shout out to Pam going back to school. Yes, ma'am.
That is huge. Oh, they do like the changing. Okay. I like it a lot. Pam likes it a lot.
The red looks like Barbie T is rising from hell.
That's what I'm going to do whenever Barbie's angry. And then I'll just change it to red.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where's the remote? There you go. Boom. I like that. Y'all beautiful
Demon
no matter
time.
what. Dim it down. No, we got to have it brighter. It doesn't get any brighter. Whatever. All right, Pam. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning.
Have a great day.